Hey guys, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, it looks like Lala Kent is now clapping back and criticizing Sheena Shea and Raquel for their latest Instagram post. And they were doing something that technically, in Lala's mind, broke the rules of Vanderpump Rules. I know the irony in that. And then on top of that, Bethenny Frankel is clapping back at Andy Cohen's podcast diss. Plus, she's also revealing some other stuff, which is it something necessary? It's about her plastic surgery. I don't know, but we're going to talk about it. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So Lala Kent got a little annoyed with Sheena and Raquel at the Vanderpump Rules promo shoot because at the end of every season, they do sort of like the intro shoot, the one that you hear these are the best days of our life. Like, you don't want me to sing it, but you see where they just like have the drink and it's spilling all over the place. And then he throws the DJ equipment, DJ James Kennedy, and then somebody's sitting down. We get it. We know how it goes. But Lala's like, you guys also know how this goes in the sense that you are not supposed to reveal any information like the looks, anything from behind the scenes. She said, I was just a little bit annoyed because number one, if you work in the industry, you should know this. But some people just like, I guess, I don't know, what isn't firing for them. But on our call sheet, it says you are more than welcome to post in the glam room. The moment you get set on your looks, there is no social media. And she explained this on her recent podcast episode of Give Them Lala. Raquel's hair girl and Raquel posted full looks on set of what we're doing. And Sheena posted a photo of her, Ariana, and Raquel and their looks. I'm like, guys, please, stop. Please stop. As Vanderpump Rules fans may have seen, Raquel and her hairstylist shared a joint photo and video on their Instagram pages in which a series of clips featured Raquel in her season 10 shoot with her co-stars, including Lala, who she pretended to yell out as they stood in their dresses. Fun day gearing up for season 10 of Vanderpump Rules with the whole cast. This is just a peek into the day of what we're showing you without showing you too much. I mean, technically, if it's in the contract, listen, would I be as annoyed as Lala? Probably not. But Lala's probably looking at it like, if I can't do it and none of us can do it and it's in our contract, why are you doing it? And I can see that too. I can see that. And Sheena knows better than anybody. First of all, Sheena doesn't have to be schooled by anybody on what the contracts or anybody needs because Sheena was the catalyst for this entire show in the first place. Meanwhile, on Sheena's Instagram page, she posted an image of herself in a pink strap gown with Ariana Madix and Raquel beside her in a purple and fuchsia dress, both of them. And she said, and we're the three best friends. And that's what she captioned her photo. Lala still had more to say. According to Lala, she was not hating on Sheena and doesn't have any problem with Raquel's hair girl. However, she never told Raquel it was okay to feature her in the video that she shared online. It's kind of like, come on, guys, come to the party. We've done this a lot of times. While Lala doesn't have an issue with Raquel's hairstylist, she did recently take issues with her co-star's rumored romance, and that would be with Tom Schwartz, saying the idea that Raquel hooked up with Tom amid his divorce from her bestie, Katie Maloney, made her feel completely grossed out. And Katie spoke to that before too, saying, when we got a divorce, we both agreed we are not going to date within the cast, date within our friend group. But hold on, Bethenny Frankel is also entering into the conversation. She's announced her new Rewives podcast, which has been a total success at this point. But Andy Cohen expressed surprise given how Bethenny seemed to have trashed the entire franchise and the women involved for years, and he suggested it was toxic. On the podcast, Bethenny clapped back at Andy Cohen's criticism and insisted that she's not trashing the franchise, but instead she is bringing color to it. I have a right to talk about my experience, said Bethenny in a clip that she shared on Instagram. I didn't know I was in the Handmaid's Tale, and Housewives hosts are going to scold me because I did think it was toxic. She went on to say, I'm allowed to talk about my former life. In a caption of the post, Bethenny wrote, "I'm clapping back at the notion that I should be silenced in talking about the housewives." Bethenny then spoke about Andy directly and put, "At Bravo Andy and I are friends and have talked about the franchise ad nauseum for over a decade. I'm not disgruntled, and I'm not a disgruntled fired housewife grinding axes. It was 1/4 of my life and launched my career. I left on my terms. I'm a mother reflecting on the good old days of the housewives. Sorry to disappoint. It's not toxic. It's not trashing. It's true, and it's tracking." I mean, how the hell do you clap back at that? On Instagram, Bethenny was also honest about her past procedures that she's had becoming a beauty influencer, which beauty influencer is pretty interesting, but I guess she can say that. However, she really just rips the hell out of beauty brands, and then she'll tell you every once in a while which ones that she actually enjoys. I owed it to you to be completely transparent with you. In today's world of filters and Facetunes and people being outright dishonest about how they look, it's so important for me to remain transparent about my physical appearance, especially now that I'm in this beauty space. I don't have to tell you every aspect of my sex life, bank account, or any of that, but I feel a responsibility based on the fact that we've been talking about skin and beauty, and it would just be fraudulent for me to just go and do something and then act like this was all natural. Kind of like what Ramona does when she's like, "No, I'm just ageless." Ageless by Ramona. I haven't got any work done, Andy. What are you talking about? I would never get any work done. Okay, girl. I'm thinking very seriously about plastic surgery, and I want to share with all of you the reasons why. I like the way that I look. I'm okay. I don't even think I really need it. The only reason I would contemplate this is because I will eventually do this, I believe. I want to look like myself. I just want a little help along the way. Bethenny added that many of you will judge me, and that's okay as long as I'm being honest with you. You can disagree with my decision, but you will not judge me for lying because I won't lie to you because we've discussed so many things about beauty and age, and that would be a full fraudulent scam. It's bringing me back to like Legally Blonde when she's like, "What is your alibi?" And she's like, "I can't give it to you." And then finding out that she had liposuction, and she's like, but it was a fraudulent scam. I mean, it's a fictional story, but that's sort of what it reminded me of. But I don't want to just give you guys this information and not ask your opinions. I want to hear all of your opinions. So go ahead and comment below. Do you think that Lala is in the right to disagree with Raquel and Sheena's post when it came to the intros and also the videos that came out? And also, how do you feel about Bethenny Frankel clapping back at Andy Cohen? I mean, she just said, "Mic drop, bitch, here we go." Now I want to hear your thoughts. So go ahead, comment below. But before we go, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget a new episode of Hot Messy Topics out tomorrow. And then also, we just dropped an episode on Friday with Farrah Brittany, who is Mauricio and Kyle's daughter from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But also, she stars on the new Netflix series, Buying Beverly Hills. And she gets honest with us. So check that out as well. Leave it a 5-star review, rating, whatever they call it. And we'll see you next time. Happy Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.